What if everything is just something that potentially could distract you from being here and now? All things, whatever is distracting you from being here and now, is something that is distracting you from being here and now. If it is a little scary, or a little upsetting, or a little worrying, or a little annoying, can you just not care? In this video we're going to talk about perception and neutrality. Of course, the best, most powerful experience you can have in this game is neutrality. No opinion, just a state of being where you see it for what it is. The gray zone, above the matrix. And you can work all day long cutting yourself away from all sorts of unbeneficial, lower frequency perceptions in all areas of life. But if you rather start with the core essential truths, then so much of the work will naturally be a lot easier. Some of it will do itself. And what type of core essential truths am I talking about here? Well, where are you? Who are you? You're not really free to have opinions about those truths. Because as soon as you have opinions, you're letting go of the potential of having the complete truth, which you will get in neutrality. If you could see the simplest truth of where you are and who you are, then you can naturally understand that many of the problems that you are experiencing throughout the day will naturally resolve themselves. Some of them might need a little work, or you revert back to the basic core truth, and the illusions will fall away. So if you could stay aware, observe your problems, recognize what is upsetting you or scaring you, and then you rather hold that thing with an open hand. Don't commit to that experience of being upset. Rather remind yourself who you are, where you are, what is actually true. If you want to instantly make your life a lot better, you work on the things that really matter. The core essential truths. The truth will always set you free, and the truth is always enjoyable. Know who you are. Know where you are. Essentially what we're saying is that no mind is better than a mind. It is better not to care than to care. It is better to not have something going on instead of something going on. And if you can really understand what this means, then you can really set yourself free. Instead of giving in to fear or dwelling, you can rather be free. But it starts with recognizing where you are and who you are, and recognize the true cost of these small experiences compared to the bigger, full experience of yourself. You really can choose to be unshakable, to prioritize the experience of being here and now, rather than giving into anything. And nothing that you haven't given into could ever exist in the gray zone, above the mind, outside the matrix. You see it for what it is, and you will see that there is nothing to give into. If it is stirring you up, then it is an illusion, and it only fits in with the lower frequencies. So what's the point? Can't you rather just be free? You might think you have a good grasp of how many things you can give into in this game. But you would be surprised, there is more. And it keeps going on. And you might think that you have a good reason to give into that thing, because you haven't been eating enough calcium lately. Or maybe you should have something wrong with your pineal gland, because there could be some traces of fluoride in the water. But what if we just don't care about anything? Nothing matters. You're fine. And you were always fine. And it was whenever you gave into something, when you created a tiny little mind, that you could ever experience problems with it. What if you care about nothing? What if none of it is true? Is there even anything you need to do? What if you can just be free? Just stop caring. Stop giving into it. Choose to be healthy. Choose to be happy. Choose to be here and now. Free. Have a good time. What if everything is just something that potentially could distract you from being here and now? All things. Whatever is distracting you from being here and now is something that is distracting you from being here and now. If it is a little scary, or a little upsetting, or a little worrying, or a little annoying, can you just not care? Hold everything with an open hand. Max respect, but not care. Rather be happy. Be whole and complete. So if you have benefited from this video, kindly consider becoming a supporter. This is all possible thanks to the supporters. Always more abundance, health and prosperity to you. Thank you so much.